Happiness consists in giving and in service to others. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Still holding on the other side of $5,000, right? It was resistance. Now it's support. So, technical analysis, as always, we got people on both sides of the fence. I'd like to say that I think it's going to be going to the upside. I see us continuing to find support here at $5,000. I see us gaining momentum on our way up to $6,000. It seems like we've been making small movements back and forth. You know, I personally consider anything under 5% standard day trading. So as we trade this little 5% back and forth, traders are going to be traders making their money. So until we see 6,000 and continuing to climb forward, which I got my fingers crossed for later on in the end of this month, you never know what's going on with the market. We could always see it tip to the downside a little bit below the $5,000, but the overall settlement is that the cryptocurrency market is starting to be embraced by the rest of the world, and we're going to start seeing some more fiat cash flowing into this from all sorts of different avenues, bringing up all of the cryptocurrency prices, and Bitcoin being the biggest of all of them. Hopefully we'll see the most. So we got my co-host Samantha over here on the side.
Good evening, everyone.
How are you this evening, Samantha?
Good.
So it worked, get you down today?
No, I mean, literally, I think I worked less than I drove to get there and back. That was awesome.
Oh, short day. Well, I mean, you win some, you lose some, right?
Yeah, and I mean, that's why you're always, you're always looking for another job, people. Always.
Staying in motion, that's for sure. So, would you mind pulling up Coin Paprika? Go ahead, let's take a look at these cryptocurrency markets, see what we got going on. I keep talking about different things, and I haven't gotten around to any of it. Haven't gotten around to changing those show notes like I was talking about yesterday. Haven't gotten around to finishing up what I have for the flyer, or at least half the ideal I have in my head, and getting that sent off to Fundy in Australia. But they're still on the table. I'm still working on them. All right, so what do we got going on here? Well, we got that BTC dominance coming in at 52%.
Nice.
You know I'm loving that right there. Not the 51.97, and I'm going to call it 52 to make me happy, but an actual 52 right now. We got the overall market cap slipping a bit, only 1.12%. Not stressing me at all as we see $172 billion. We got Bitcoin, down 2%, 2.09. Still holding on the other side of $5,000, as I keep mentioning over and over and over again. Hopefully it'll get you guys psyched up. $5,077.50. Slipping backwards on the overall week, only 3.8%. We got Ethereum, $161. That's down 4% today. We got XRP coming in at 32 cents even. That's down 2.69%. And we got BCH. Wow, look at this. $316, up 8.86% last night. I wish somebody would have told me about this one. I would have jumped over there for a little bit with some money. We got EOS, $5.39, only falling 1%. That's not bad at all. Litecoin, $79 on the dot, down 1.88%. So, I don't know. Cryptocurrency market's not doing too bad. I'm not seeing too much here in the top 10 that's moving more than the standard 5% day trading. I mean, at the rate that cryptocurrencies used to change, we could look like this and then look back here in a half hour and it'd be up 10%. So as far as stability in the cryptocurrency market, I think it's definitely creeping in a lot faster than people seem to be realizing.
I do too. I mean, I don't think it's anywhere close to as volatile as it was.
All right. As we do every single episode, we're trying to raise money around here, right? That's what these nonprofit organizations like us try to do. But our goal is to spread Bitcoin awareness to everybody. We go to electric music festivals. We hand out flyers with embedded QR codes to help people get started with Bitcoin. We've done it twice already. We're getting ready to do it a third time. We're going to make it part of our annual yearly event here as we continue to move forward with Bitcoin and Coffee being a machine for Bitcoin, right? We are out here putting feet to the ground now, spreading a free help desk service, not only through Twitter, but through email, and providing the YouTube channel so that we can have a nice roundtable discussion, talk about some of the hot topics in the news, and on top of that, get to know me and Samantha a little bit better. So you kind of know where your dollar is going if you donate to the cause, and you can also get some help. You also, when you want some help, you know who you're getting your help from.
True.
Well, I mean, when you want help and you're having problems with that new TV you just bought, you get some guy in India, that's not who really you want to talk to when you get help.
It is true.
I mean,
being through the pamphlet going, have you turned it on and off?
The good old, have you turned it on and off again? All right. Let's go ahead and stop the screen share. Well, all right. Let's just slide down for a moment here. As you can see, though, the ticker is sliding down a little bit. Benton donated $20 last episode. That's absolutely fantastic. As we tell you, every single bit is going to go into this tally fund in order to bring the cost of everything down. But we do have to start ramping up donations a little bit and trying to, beat the drum of awareness, because we're going to be falling short here for sure.
I'm trying not to panic. It's all like, 36 days is not a lot.
All right, let's stop the screen share. Let's pull out the backyard. Let's pop up the chat. And let's see what we got going on. Samantha. So, these cryptocurrency markets, right? Craziest place you'll ever be. I mean, if it wasn't real life, you would think it was a movie. I mean, what movie were you comparing this to? National Treasure?
Yes, I was like, it's like Tomb Raider and National Treasure, like put together with Bitcoin.
So you want to win $1 million? I mean, you may have to invest $1 million in order to go ahead and make this happen. But apparently, the Blockstream satellite, the one that's broadcasting Bitcoin stuff.
Yes.
The blocks. So you can go ahead and receive them via satellite dish in case the internet goes down.
Yes.
I mean, big, huge, giant, long message, right? Pretty much to sum it down a little bit, kind of dumb it down a little bit. They got a big hunt going on to be able to win $1 million. You have to kind of start off by doing some globe trotting to some GPS locations and collect 400 crypto keys out of 1,000 different crypto keys. And then you're going to be able to use, Shamarai, Shamirs.
Yeah, Shamara.
Shamara's secret sharing, and be able to combine these together to help make this happen. I mean, I think it sounds fun. I think it sounds amazing. I wish they could bring down some of this a little bit, because you have to be super into cryptographic stuff. And I mean, what are the first locations? The first locations are, at least in the United States, it's like San Francisco, New York, California. So, I mean, you have to be getting all over the country in a day or two. But from there, then they go jump in the globe for the second set of keys. We're talking China, Hong Kong, which are the same, but I mean, Hong Kong's that island. So.
Yeah.
Japan, South Korea. So, I'm not going to get to go.
No.
I mean, I'm not going
to
get to participate and try to win this $1 million. But, I mean, movie type stuff, right? Don't know who did it. Completely anonymous.
Yep. I mean, it's crazy. It is kind of crazy. I mean, first up, that somebody had $1 million that they've, egged somewhere, and you're going on some giant...
It's a rich genius looking for another rich genius friend, and then they're, going to put him through this test.
Right, and then they're going to, go to the game room or whatever at the end and, have Chardonnay or something.
That's when they find out that it really is the Matrix. Would you like the red pill or the blue pill?
Oh, yeah, right. There you go. At the end, you're the Neo. Gotcha.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, if you got it like that.
Right. I see where you're coming from. All right, there is no one in the chat.
There's
So
nobody.
I don't know. I think we're on and doing things.
I don't know. Would you guys at least, give us some dots or an emoji in the chat? Let us know that the live stream is actually working. I see the dots on the camera, so.
Yeah, and I mean, I have a stop broadcast, so I'm pretty sure we're streaming. I just don't know.
Maybe we
chatting.
Maybe we finally hit that point, Samantha. I am the crazy man in the woods talking about Bitcoin to absolutely nobody on the internet. It's going to revolutionize the world, people.
I'm right there with you. Oh, no.
They're lurking in the dark.
It's like super lurking. Like, I don't know.
In the closet with the lights off.
Yeah, just like been there 3 days, like Cable Man creepy style.
So, all right. This one's starting to irk me a little bit because they're still continuing on, and I hate it when drama lingers on and takes over the space, right?
Just negative mojo, you know?
So we got CZ living up to his promise here. He's delisting Bitcoin Satoshi's vision. I was checking out the price. I mean, the article said it was down 7%, but that was at $65. When I looked at it a little while ago, it was at $60, and that was down 14%.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that's not amazing. I guess, I mean, I would be running to dump these bags if I had them as well, because we're also seeing Kraken taking a poll, talking about whether or not they're going to go ahead and delist Satoshi's vision. I mean, I guess it's a test here for sure if he's the real Satoshi, right? To see if he can actually create a new coin and it withstand the delisting of major exchanges and still be the #1 peer-to-peer currency.
Isn't his buddy the one that took the picture of the possibly underage Cuban girls or whatever as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're having lots of really good stuff happening right now for them.
Well, I mean, too much money and too much cocaine and everything's going to blow up in your face, right?
Right. Look at McAfee, man. Just like the McAfee effect.
I guess they really just want us to get through our 30 minutes.
Right. Well, I mean, we have 15 more, so this will be interesting. Really?
I only got one more news episode here, Samantha.
I only have new baby birds to talk about, so I mean, I don't know if that floats anybody's boat.
Well, here we go. We're looking at Mexico. I don't know if this is a little blown out of proportion in the article because the amount is not a super amount, but it's the ideal is really what I like more with it. In Mexico, the week of April 13th, so this week pretty much, they're looking at a new all-time high of the amount of record Bitcoins on local Bitcoins.
Okay.
We're looking at $568,000, so a little over $500,000. I mean, grand scheme of things, $500,000 in Bitcoin is not a lot, but it's the fact that it's the all-time high, it's large demand, and they're kind of accrediting this to the fact that Donald Trump and the whole possible closing down fiat remittance to Mexico and all of that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it is a better alternative system. I think it always is. The problem is always going to be, I can buy Bitcoin here in America, Gemini, Coinbase, WhatsApp, whatever. I mean, there's a million places, the ATM down the street.
Yeah, as long as you're comfortable with your,
But then, I'm going to send it to you on the other end. More than likely, I have more money than you have, or else why am I sending you money?
That's the way it works every time I've ever gotten money.
So then here you are with Bitcoin on the other end, and you need to actually turn it into your sort of fiat because, let's face it, not many people can pay their bills with Bitcoin.
I mean, that is the other downside.
If you're getting money from your family, it's because you're paying bills with it. I doubt that they're sending you money to gas up your boat.
Yes, and I mean, the grocery stores, we've watched a few YouTubers and stuff where they've went around and tried for the whole day to just use, like a cryptocurrency, not even just Bitcoin, but still, I mean, There's not even if you're just buying it, like trying to buy groceries with it, you're not going to use Bitcoin. You're going to have to turn it into whatever your money is to go there. Or you're going to have to put it on your card. You know, you're going to have to take steps where it is going to probably have a service fee or something. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's going to work itself out, but of course, always the chink in the chain is going to be the fiat bridges. So, I mean, unless they're well enough on the other end to be able to set up some sort of, you know, cryptocurrency to fiat bridge, like they can get a Gemini account or whatever they have. I'm not sure. You know, when I used to talk to Daniel from 21 Million,
yes,
you know, I knew a little bit more about what was happening in the cryptocurrency space, but it's been a while since, you know, we've spoken.
Yeah, I mean, it is positive. I get what you're saying that yes, it's not, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's the drop in the bucket of, you know. But that's a lot of, I mean, that's a lot of money that just kind of showed up out of nowhere. I mean, that's a decent amount of people in apparently Mexico who really were like, hey.
So, anybody showing up in
nothing,
that chat?
Nothing.
I wonder if we're on with somebody else, like someone else is on, and that's why. Well, if there's actually nobody here, I'm sorry if I made a mistake in any way and this is all messed up or whatever, but...
Right, I hope not, but we don't really know, yeah. I would like to say no, but...
Right, shooting from the hip.
We do have the cable. I mean, I know that one. You can see it, so I don't know. I'm sorry.
All right, you guys, though. I do appreciate you checking out this video. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up, that'll help share this video out. It'll help grow this community, which is something we're definitely looking to do here in the Bull Run. We hope that it'll be able to help support Bitcoin, right? That is our main goal here, is to help spread Bitcoin awareness, to be able to help newcomers and onboard them into cryptocurrency to make the transition easier for them, so they don't feel like it's just this overwhelming amount of technology that they can't ever understand. You know, nobody likes to feel that way. And things just always seem to work better when you know the guy on the other end, right? And a lot of people have told me that I'm a friendly guy. You know, I'm the type of guy I pull over on the side of the road and help someone out, you know, when I see them broken down.
Because you're tall, you're like the little old lady go-to. I love it. It's
in the
like,
grocery store.
Yes, it's like, I know, as soon as we hit the aisle and there's the two old ladies, like, you know, and it's like they're going to both ask for something off that top shelf.
And I did go to college for PC, repair, networking, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it seems like a really good fit. I love doing it. I love getting out here and making these YouTube videos. Doing this every weekend, I mean, it gives me and Samantha a purpose. So, if you guys wouldn't mind checking out all the show notes I have down there below. You never know what you're going to find interesting. There's a lot of tools to help get people started in cryptocurrency. There's also a few affiliation codes to buy hardware wallets and things like that. Go over and play Drug Wars, which is a Steam DApp. There's also links to all the different social medias that I'm on. Besides that, there's donational addresses at the very bottom, but I'd rather have you give it into the Tally Fund. That's the best way to be able to help out the channel, because that helps us be able to get out there to these events and pass out Bitcoin flyers. And we can't thank you guys enough for everything that you've done. So go out there, have a great week. We look forward to seeing you this Friday at probably 7:30, 8 o'clock. Hit that notification bell or follow me on Twitter. It's always a great way to keep up to date with what's happening with the channel. Remember, keep your BTC safe.
Bye, guys.